Now to South Africa, where hundreds of workers are hiding in an abandoned gold mine for a third week. Police cut off supplies to try and force them out, but supporters have now started sending down water and food. Worried relatives have gathered at the mine's entrance. Authorities say the men are refusing to come out because they face arrest. DW's Diane Hawker reports from Stilfontein.
Tears of anguish from a mother and wife. Nozipho Ntuli's 2 sons and husband are among the illegal miners currently trapped underground. The last time they received food was on Saturday.
The main thing we're asking the government for is to send them food. They need food to survive underground. If they don't eat, how will they stay alive? How will they survive?
Last Friday, the South African government announced it was planning a rescue mission. But a week later, there's been little movement and little explanation about what is causing the delay.
So I won't give the exact time frame, but something will be done and something is being done. So people must just be patient, give us time so that we are able to deal with the matter.
Police say those involved in illegal mining operations should be prosecuted, and that's why they initially blocked shaft entrances and food supplies from reaching those underground. Volunteers have pulled 11 people out from the Stilfontein mine so far, using ropes and pulleys to bring them to the surface. Ayanda Ndabeni is one of those rescued in this way. He says those left underground are feeling the effects of the police blockade.
When
I was rescued, the people that were left behind were in bad shape. They were in very bad shape. Some of them were on medication, and they'd run out because the police had closed off all communication with those above ground. There was no food left, and we ran out of water. Some people were very weak.
Ndabeni says many people from towns around disused mines rely on illegal mining to get by. Many are former mine workers who know where to find the gold.
We try our hardest to get jobs in the formal sector. But because there are too few jobs in South Africa, we end up living this life of illegal mining. It's not something we want to do. Circumstances have pushed us in this direction.
After spending 2 months underground and almost not making it out, I ask him this simple question. You've been rescued. Would you go back underground?
If the police operation stops and they allow us to go back, if they say they won't arrest us and they let us work, I would go back immediately.
Police say they've detained 15,000 illegal miners since December 2023, and those numbers keep growing. A sign that many people are willing to risk death and arrest for a chance to survive.
Well, that report from correspondent Diane Hawker, who then sent this update from the mine itself.
Well, there seems to be some movement in the rescue operation here at the Stilfontein mine. What you see behind me is a crane that has been conducting an assessment of what's going on underground. A camera was attached to that crane earlier on and sent down to kind of get a picture of what's actually happening. Now the crane is actually leaving the site, and we understand that it will provide a final report to authorities about what is actually meant to happen going forward. We understand that that report could take the course of the next weekend, and that the final portion of the rescue operation could actually only come into effect on Monday. So that means there'll be quite a bit of a wait left for those who are underground, more of a wait for their family members who are quite anxious about what's going on. But authorities say that they have to be careful. They can't just go underground without having the necessary information about what's truly going on there.